Nestled high in the mountains of Southern California, my hometown's a peaceful escape from the busy Southern California pace of life. However, on this particular day I was excited. As I prepared to leave my tranquil mountain community, I had a mission. To catch a flight to Hayward, California, to visit the legendary UH-1 Huey Helicopter. That's the focal point of the Huey Vets EMU 309 crew, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. After a short flight, I landed in the bustling Bay Area, where Jack Shanley picked me up before traveling to the hangar, where the Huey Vets crew awaited our arrival. The first Huey Vets crew member I spotted was Canine Torque, who is a highly trained Belgian Malinois. When Canine Torque isn't fighting crime by locating cell phones and SD cards of sexual predators, she is completing exposure therapy flights with our veterans on the Huey. Torque holds the world record for canine Huey flight hours. Next, we would make our way into the flight line, where we witnessed the work that the Huey Vets crew had put into restoring the beautiful UH-1 helicopter that was ready for flight. The Huey we were about to fly in was located by Huey Vets founder Jeff Carr. This helicopter had flown to the 116th Combat Assault Company in Vietnam, and later served the Sacramento Sheriff's Department before its restoration. After years of dedication, the helicopter was restored to its current state, replicating the slick configuration of Jeff's unit in Vietnam, where he served as a crew chief and gunner with a call sign EMU 309. Jeff's unit, EMU, was an experimental military unit composed of U.S. Army and Royal Australian Navy personnel.
The Huey is special to me because when I was growing up as a boy, I would see the Vietnam pilots flying the Hueys and bringing in troops and pulling troops out, and the dust-offs coming in and getting the wounded. And I was mesmerized as a kid watching this.
It means the world to me, the Huey does.
It means a lot, sometimes more than other times.
Once I was seated inside, I couldn't help but be in awe of the craftsmanship that had gone into preserving this piece of flying history. We departed the Hayward Executive Airport and headed to the hills outside the densely populated area surrounding the airport.
Delta traffic, correction, right downwind to the parallel to Tabria.
Coming right.
Looking for traffic.
Clear, coming right. Clear right, around. You have the Cantabria in sight? He's doing cowboy stuff, so he's probably really close to a runway.
1 Juliet Mike, traffic 2 miles east of Cal State, westbound for Oakland. Skylane descending out at 3,400.
I have the traffic. It's at 2 o'clock. Level. Roger, 1 Juliet Mike's looking at traffic. They're probably on the other side of the cloud.
In 1955, the U.S. Army contracted Bell Helicopter to develop a utility rotorcraft with focus on medical evacuation. This led to the creation of the HU-1, which quickly earned the nickname Huey. The designation would later change to the UH-1. The Huey was the first mass-produced turbine rotorcraft ever made. Over the years, the Huey evolved through numerous models, upgrades, power improvements, and size changes, but its nickname remained as its legacy grew. The UH-1 began its wartime service in Vietnam in March of 1962. During the conflict, 7,000 Hueys served in a wide range of roles, including troop transport, general transport, air assault, medevac, cargo transport, search and rescue, electronic warfare, ground attack, and command and control. The Hueys served in all 5 branches of the military and accumulated 1,166,344 flight hours in Vietnam alone, showcasing its versatility and durability. The Huey Vets is a 501c3 nonprofit whose goals are to preserve the history of the Huey helicopter, to honor the memory of the men who served in the 135th Attack Helicopter Company and all Vietnam veterans, and to serve our nation's veterans impacted by PTSD and other invisible wounds of war through camaraderie and contact with EMU 309. The stories of the veterans flying in EMU 309 are very emotional and impactful. Veterans from Vietnam connect with the Huey's sound, smell, vibration, and appearance in a way that is unmatched. Even veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan who've never been in a UH-1 are moved by its healing power. That speaks to how iconic the Huey is to all of us. Some saw it firsthand, while many others encountered it through news or Hollywood over the years. The Huey is very special.
Really, truly have to fly in it, hear it, smell it, and feel it. And it's a part of history, and it's something that, once it's gone, it's gone. It doesn't come back. So it's, I think it's super important to keep this units like this flying.
The thing that the veterans actually get from it is to come and touch the helicopter and feel that thing, but then to be around actual real vets in a really tiny little place drinking whiskey and talking about their experiences, and knowing that they're talking to someone who's been through the same thing as them, that's not going to judge them for anything at all, and that they can just, let their feelings out.
I've seen a lot of guys that come and gone, but they feel at home when they see it. We had a guy, Dave Foster, he was here, and he never talked about it with his family. And when he wouldn't get out of the helicopter, he stayed in the seat. Can I stay here? And I said, okay, well, let's just stay there. He was at peace, because this is home, and chokes me up thinking about it. He was a great guy.
And people from Iraq and Afghanistan, the thing that surprised me, and I think we did talk about this last time, we'll talk about it again, something about the Huey is gives them peace too.
Thank you to the Huey Vets crew for an absolutely incredible experience at your open house where we got to fly in your fully restored UH-1 Huey. Your dedication to preserving the legacy of the Huey and the amazing work you do to support the veteran community is truly inspiring.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
All right, quiet on the set. What do I do with my hands? It's so weird. Lights.